Hello, folks. Welcome back to another video of the Penzine Legal Group. My name is Chuck Penzine. I'm a business planning and estate planning attorney here in the office, and I wanted to touch base this morning real quick. It's January 2nd, regarding the requirements of the quote-unquote Corporate Transparency Act. In case you haven't heard about this, this was a statute that Congress passed a number of years ago that required anybody who had a beneficial ownership interest in an LLC or other corporation to file paperwork that to the federal government that would then disclose how your ownership interest is related to those entities. Now, that's been challenged a number of times in various courts, including now in the U.S. Court of Appeals, essentially. And there have been various stays put in place. There was a case in Texas that there was an injunction imposed, which said they couldn't enforce it. Then the Court of Appeals for that circuit lifted that stay, and then the entire bank of judges on that Court of Appeals reimposed the stay. So as of right now, this morning on January 2nd of 2025, the stay is in place. There is no requirement that you file those beneficial ownership documents that had been in place for that Corporate Transparency Act, and that we're waiting, apparently, according to what the docket indicates, that perhaps they're going to wait until March of this year, until the entire bank of the Court of Appeals can hear arguments regarding the constitutionality of the entire statute. So, the bottom line is, if you missed the deadline yesterday, which was the original deadline, you're not late. You may have some more time. They had extended that deadline through the 13th, but again, that deadline has been suspended now again. So the bottom line is, it's up in the air. Depending on what the Court of Appeals does, they may or may not continue to push that deadline forward. So it's something certainly to be watching for. If you haven't completed those beneficial ownership statements or documents that you need to provide to the Treasury Department, you're not late. You're not at risk of a penalty, but it's something you certainly want to watch for and keep on the dashboard, so to speak, of things you follow over the next few weeks, so that you can keep track of when, in fact, they come in with a very short deadline that you'll be able to complete those documents. If you have any questions about this or any other matter, I'd be happy to sit down and talk to you about it. My name is, again, Chuck Penzine at the Penzine Legal Group. Just follow the link in the description of this video to our website, or send me an email, and I would be happy to sit down and go through the requirements. Again, I appreciate you watching. As always, if you like this kind of content, push the like, subscribe button. It helps get this distributed to other folks. And we appreciate any comments you might have, and look forward to bringing you additional content in the future. Thanks much. Bye-bye.